This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Pause. I'm back. Nigga, Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when about crypto. I said I get excited when about crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when about. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I.
Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Every day we talk about this crypto news. You come here with a live, hit that like and subscribe, please. Merry Christmas to you and everyone else. Happy Hanukkah or whatever you may celebrate coming into this holiday season. I hope you have a wonderful time. And as always, Blake, thank you so much for your donation up there, and anyone else who may have made a donation in the past or in the future. Here we are coming in now, total crypto market cap. We're going to talk about, please come over, hit the bell, all notification as we keep you up to date. I'm going to talk about this 11,000 coming in. I'm going to talk about why I think yesterday's video, we had 73 views, a little higher than normal. We'll start to get there as the crypto price will go up in price. We're going to talk a lot today. I want to talk about 7 assets that I will be buying in 2023, holding into 2024, dollar cost averaging specific assets I won't be buying until we get to a specific price. As you know, Bitcoin 11.5 being one of them. We're going to talk about how I believe there is a percentage to the downside that still must occur, and it's done it a few times. You might not be paying attention all the way from 2013. What I've been doing now, currently $811.5 billion. I want to talk. I have a couple of notes here. I want to go over it because I seem to forget what I want to talk about, and it sucks because every time I want to talk about it, I miss it. So now, if we write it down, we're not gonna miss it. Community, new coin launch. Huckleberry Inu. Now, this is old. Just wanted to go over it as an example, as we have Shiba Inu. They're old as well, right? There's no new launches for any of these. SafeMoon, Luna, etc. Now, I want to tell you, it's PvP. PvP, many of you may not know what that is if you're a gamer. Player versus player. This is what this really is in this world. Now, you go in, right? You're excited. I want to get involved into the crypto space. There's a new launch. It's going to be the cheapest one. Well, listen to how I explain it. This is pretty much in-depth, the best way to explain it. Hi, many of you know me as Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make more sick dough in crypto? You hit that like and subscribe. Today we're going to talk about something a lot of people are having trouble with, these communities. Are you joining a community for the cryptocurrency? They run your life. They run the show. I'm going to talk about how this could be some of the biggest mistake entering the crypto space you could possibly make. There are a lot of mistakes you can make. There are a lot of great things you could do, but there are more mistakes coming into this new crypto news, new crypto atmosphere. It's time for you to start really educating yourself. So follow us on YouTube, Wall Street Pete, Sick in Crypto. I'm going to do a live talking about how these communities may ruin your life and how crypto could be one of the worst things or one of the best things. It just all depends. And it just all depends on what you're getting into, right? Do your own research, do your own homework. Let's speak proper, are the people behind the asset? Are they from Microsoft back in the day, right? Do they have good thinking caps? Are they good people? Getting back to the video, Alameda pisses me off, right? We'll get into that next. Yes, I lost my puppy yesterday. I was pretty sad. Had to put her to sleep. Blue Nose Pit Bull, born on Valentine's Day, 2013. We named her Val for Valentine's. It's very cute, very sad day. It's one of the worst things to lose a man's best friend. These are some of the things we get involved in, Huckleberry, and then you lose 44. It was down 60-something%. What's going to happen? We're going to talk about that, how it's important to stay away from things like that. We're going to go over it right now, and this is it. Meanwhile, there's no community, ladies and gentlemen. It's PvP, fight for your right. Please hit the like and subscribe. What the thing is how to best explain this is, well, they sell and they buy when they want. Everyone in the community, otherwise, that wants to be a whale, well, in the community is told to hodl, meanwhile losing almost everything, right? This is going to sound a little familiar. It might if you're new to the channel, if you're new to crypto. Big whales sell and buy at the right time, which is whenever they want. That's at the right time. They got the money. They influence the market. Making big bucks, leaving the community broke. You get discouraged, sell for nothing because it's now nothing, right? Can we all agree on that? And they win on the next bull run. Why? Because when you're buying and when you're selling, there's another person at the end of that. If you didn't work in the market like I did, I've seen it firsthand. Buy, sell, somebody wins, somebody loses. Somebody's going to be fucking pissed off. Somebody's going to be very fucking happy. And there may be a fight. And that's exactly what happened in the ring. Now, we do it. We don't see the person we sell or buy till we get pissed off at ourselves. Why? Because that's how it should be. Very big notes, and that's why I have it here. Crypto, too many of them. They're just like people. Not all of these crypto assets are going to be good. You must understand that some of these crypto assets are going to shit the bed. They're going to go to the bottom. You're going to have your money in it, and you're going to be either suicidal, depressed, you're going to be broke, you're going to be rich. It's a slim chance. Maybe you picked the right one that the whales happen to pick, or maybe you did your own homework, you did your own research, and it does make sense on why it's thriving in this Web3, in this huge technical world we're living in. So understand that. Now I'm going to reveal 7 assets that in 2023, 2024, I must have. Now this is my not financial advice, this is my strategy only. When Bitcoin is going up, everyone panics and wants to buy more of it, trying to find more money. Why not that the price has tanked? Right? This is why we do not get rich. This is why we do not make it. Thank you so much for the loss. Good morning. Jay Creek in the house, Lyric. Appreciate you guys very much. Hugh, what's going on? You as well. We don't want in. Crypto's on sale, yet we still cannot buy. Well, there's the list, and it's a very, very short list. And if you want to say, hey, well, Bitcoin doesn't count, well, then there's your top 6. There may be 1 or 2, maybe 3 here and there that I particularly have, and I hold a deep heart to, and I'm a big fan of, and I do believe in the project. So please don't think this is everyone. But if I had to basically give to you and tell you what I believe in really hardcore, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is the engine of this entire thing. It's the heart, speaking of it, no pun intended. Cardano ADA is doing things differently, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to put it, but Cardano is, I have to do that. Cardano is literally something special. I think this is going to fix all of our FTX problems that we've had in the regulation system. I think Cardano is going to help. Ethereum, Polygon, BNB, and as we know, Polygon, come on, how many Polygon projects? Partnership with Disney. We talked about a couple different partnerships yesterday, and this week. BNB is killing it. Bed and breakfast, the Binance chain. Obviously, the best Binance crypto exchange right now, number 1. Litecoin. If you did not know what LTC, it is Litecoin. Litecoin is one of my big believers. I would say Litecoin could be something special as it traded about $143 at a nice support level before we died here, ultimately going higher than that as we know. Chainlink. Chainlink is another one. The project is strong. I'm a big believer in that, and that's pretty much all I have for you right now. So that's important for that. But let's talk about this. We've never really talked about this. The red flags are all around. Red flags are everywhere. She laughs at everything, right? Like her brain cells are fried. And it's the truth. I'm just being very, very truthful, right? This is what Wall Street Pete does. If you have not done so, please come out right now. Before we watch this video, hit the like button. Please, I beg you to do so. I beg of you to, because we need your help. Without this channel, I can only do what I can do. I can't do the rest. Here we go. Without further ado.
Use a lot of elementary school math, being comfortable with risk is very important. We tend not to have things like stop losses. I think those aren't necessarily a great risk management tool. I'm trying to think of a good example of a trade where I've lost a ton of money.
I'm trying to think of a good example. One of the 10,000 times I fucked up and lost everyone's money. Let's not talk about that.
Well, I don't know. I probably don't want to go into specifics too much with that. Use a lot of...
Every single second of that video is majorly disturbing to me. That's my opinion. But every single second of that video right there is it's like a nightmare. It couldn't be any more disturbing. That's all I can tell you. So pay attention to what's happening in your crypto world right now. Huckleberry Inu, I know to stay away from it, okay? I love this growing up. So does the rest of the world. And that's how smart these people are. So will it really have a use? Well, go do your homework. Go do your own research and check it out. And you may find out. But this is a prime example before we let everyone go. Yes, we did do 2 days ago. Your crypto asset, we'll talk about it, break it down. We have not gotten enough comments on what asset would you like Wall Street Pete to break down. Perhaps the only way we got a double was if people commented twice, so it's the same person. It's not fair. We need 2 different people to comment the same asset, so let's get it done. But here's a perfect prime example. Crypto experts believe that this new move to earn project is better than Stefan. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what Stefan is an exercising crypto token that pays you and offers you crypto asset in exchange as exercising and using their project. So the problem with that is now there's a competitor, right? All of a sudden. So is everybody gonna be blue collared Stefan or blue collared exercise token? No, they're not. Some are going to go to the not some, many. So this is what we preach about, Wall Street Pete, Sicto, and crypto. What we're going to talk about now, the most favorite part of the asset Trading View channel here that we have is the asset, Bitcoin has done this before, you may not pay attention. Can you do a little TA on Rallycoin? Unfortunately, this is a very special video based off specifics of Bitcoin and how important it is to get into the space. But what I can do, because I do appreciate you very much, Lyric, I'm sure you appreciate me, I am going to my handy dandy pen, going to my paper, and I am going to make sure that the next video for you, because I know you're a really good, loyal follower of mine, we will talk about Rallycoin. I'll make sure I do it as the next video. Why not? So I can't do it as this one, but let's go. I want to get this video quickly before we approach the 15-20 minute mark. 2013, Bitcoin was trading $1.20. Obviously, as you know, many of us wish we could have gotten involved. Now, you got to remember, Bitcoin is Bitcoin. There are not 11,000 Bitcoins out there. You got to remember that, okay? There are a lot of these coins going to zero. This is a special situation. Ethereum could outperform Bitcoin coming into the 23-24. That is my prediction. I think Ethereum outperforms. Will it go higher in price? Not likely right now, but I do believe it outperforms, and that is a big statement. So here we go, 1,200. We get to about 31,000 and a half price increase. Please hit the like and subscribe. This is going to be one of the best parts of the video. It's the ending. You have to hit the back button and rewind. I will watch every part of this a second time, as this counts as one time because I am live, but I will watch it again. What happens? Well, I want you to pay close attention. 86% fall to the downside. Mad Poodle, what is going on, my brother? Maybe next time, and thanks. Yes, I will absolutely. There will be no maybe. I will do it. Rallycoin will be it. So if anyone here wants to hear about Rallycoin next, then there you go. Loyal followers, they are allowed to do that, comment, and ask for an asset breakdown. January 1st, 2015, I could have bought this at $150. What happened? Well, we all saw it go to $1,209. We didn't want to buy that 9 years ago. It was not a good price. $158 was no good. We were scared. Crypto was dying. We missed out on the pump. 31,500%. Ladies and gentlemen, then what happened after that? And if I get to the monthly chart, if you notice, each candle represents a month. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were sleeping, wake up. What do you see on the chart that I've finessed a million times on the monthly, which is going to tell me when the bull market is about to begin? Is this a fair assessment? I don't know, but I'm going to take it with a grain of salt and believe a little bit. 2 green months in a row, and this was May 14th, May 2014, all the way coming in from June. We got a 2-month in a row. We continued to go down, which made us miserable, right? But if you noticed, as the sideways boring action built and we found ourselves once again getting a repetitive of 2 in a row months, we then realized that we have found ourselves and Bitcoin is alive. Now, if you come into here and you pay attention definitely to mention, well, we already know. In 2017, we broke this down for you. Once again, Bitcoin falls about 84%. So we'll do the uptick estimation. We'll say about 84%. Well, last time, if I was not incorrect, it was 86. We're still in about the 84% falls before the bull market is about to begin. Well, here we go again. Coming in, what are we at? We said 84% roughly. If we did a little bit of some measurement here, and I do see the peak, we were a little higher, so about 84%. Well, what happened recently, ladies and gentlemen? If you were into the market, or if you're new to the market today, you found yourself finding Bitcoin at about $69,000. Well, currently right now today, the biggest fall we've had is 78%. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not done falling. The FTX FUD is going to whoop our ass. Well, if I were to continue to get about the 84 and 85% fall that these whales with all the effing money are watching this, they're waiting for about this much percentage once again. Call me crazy, call me lazy, but you will not call me late for the crypto space, because I'll tell you right now, now's the time. So Wall Street Pete Sicto in crypto, about 11,000, 11.5 when I'll be dollar cost averaging in is about when we're going to match all of this. So, and oh, that's very cute. Private dating. Well, this is where we live at. One of the moderators want to make sure they catch that bullshit link. Please do not click on links, as the channel is growing tremendously. We're getting pretty big. I want you to pay attention to this. I want you to understand, not financial advice, but just pay attention to what's happening. And like I said, what I'm waiting for now is 2 months to come in. These are my candles, hoping that a back-to-back green month will happen. What I think is going to happen is 11.5. Before we ultimately find the bottom here. I know a lot of people don't want to hear bad news. A lot of people don't like it. The channel will go falling when crypto sucks, when crypto dies. I get it. But guess what? It always comes back every single time. So pay attention, definitely. Scammers are everywhere. Scammers are everywhere. They're around the corner. You get a phone call from a friend. Not really a phone call, but a text, excuse me. And they'll be asking your personal information. Hey, can you send me $100? Facebook Messenger, wherever the hell it may be, right? It's not your friend. They're not going to do it that way. Start using your noggin. Scammers are everywhere, so pay attention. Definitely to mention, people are slow, people have low IQs. It's very simple to F people over today. So here we are. RSI levels are pretty much the lowest we could see here on a monthly Bitcoin. With the FTX, with everything else going on this little shitty chart I have here for the Bitfinex, only going back to about 2014, excuse me. If you see here, we are at a definite all-time low in the RSI levels. Why you need to fool around and get some more time frames, because if you see even on the weekly, as of late, we are in a trend to the upside slowly. Will it become a double bottom end pattern? Well, this is what we talk about on the channel. Double bottom M's that continue. It is a downward slope. It is an ABC correction. It could be called a dead cat bounce. It is many things considering. I got somebody texting me, well, there's a lot of support of Cardano at 25 cents. And, it's a pretty good question. I want to see, not a question, it's a pretty good statement, bold. I want to just do it while we're live. We usually do a 20-minute, 15-minute video. And, well, if you look at the weekly, if you look at even at the daily, let's see what we've been doing. And as I'm going to text this guy back, good buddy of mine here, if you really pay attention, we've only found... And if you see here, we've only got 3 hard days. So I don't know. I'll take that with a grain of salt of what I want. But there is huge resistance telling me somewhere up here for Cardano at 29 cents. I'm going to keep that in mind. Where I get the flip resistance flip, it's at 26.5. So if I do see 26.5, that is going to be my main resistance, main price for us to find out if we ever are going to be coming back for Cardano, as somebody messages me, and I get crypto messages and texts and emails and calls and everything all day. But here you go. We only got support built in 3 days. It's not enough for me to feel comfortable that we are building support. So we will find out. As you can see here, it was never really any support up until about here. And we were building it at 30 cents on this level, just about right here. So you can see each time 30 cents came. It was a very hard time for it to break. Eventually, 30 cents was the mark, and we came through. So many of you know I'm waiting for 17 cents, 20 cents for Cardano. My name is Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. I used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Beautiful place. It's now the Van Gogh Museum. So if anybody's wondering, who the hell are you? They're talking about crypto, talking about trading. Just a gentleman. Used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange when he was a young, handsome guy right out of high school. Check us out. Scream and shout, no doubt. We will be ready for the next bull market when it's time. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Please be very careful in this crypto space. I've seen people get hurt time and time again. If you're not in here, I want to give a quick tip to everyone. What should I do? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to freak out. I don't want to. Now's the time. Listen to the song I made a year ago. It's a year now since we made that song. 2, 3, 4 jobs. Get as many jobs as you can. Make as much money as possible. And buy this dip for the next 3, 4 years of your life-changing wealth. If you don't see this as an opportunity, I don't know what to say. If you don't like crypto, perhaps maybe you could find some AI stocks. Perhaps maybe you could find something outside of the crypto world. None of it is financial advice. Just a gentleman twice as nice. Just a little bit of some strategy for some things I've seen in my experience. And I'll tell you right now, the AI is a good one. I do believe a lot of people are going to lose jobs. I do believe a lot of the unemployment level is going to go higher. We do know that there is a recession obviously coming into play. And what's happening right now is a lot of people are confused. A lot of people don't understand what is really at stake. And I do believe that if you could build your bags, I do believe that if you can continue to hustle, to grind, not live beyond your means, and somehow don't stuff your money under your mattress and somehow invest, whether it's AI, crypto, even real estate's tough right now with knowing that the rates and everything may be coming down. We have to figure this all out. You need to find where you belong. You need to find out where you fit. And I do suggest you do as much research as you can. Don't stress yourself out. But it's very important today. If you want to be successful, there are things you have to remember when the internet was new. Nobody knew what the internet was. They weren't afraid of the internet like they are crypto, but nobody knew what it was. And today you're going to find out that there's times changing, man. I'll tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, times are changing. You have to change your ways. And if investing is one of them, well, not many people invest, especially during the hard times. No shit. Who can? Well, if you make it happen, you will be a captain. Wall Street Pete's sick dough in crypto. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please stay away from the links. Please stay away from all the people in the comment section. No one is here to help you. Everyone is out to you. We already know this. So if you're going to have a linked up conversation on WhatsApp, Telegram, wherever it may be, I believe that you are going to be a fool. You're going to be a victim of something you're not ready for. So we try to help people. One day I do plan on helping the poor. We're going to make some sandwiches. I do believe we said this last year. We were hoping by now to do it. So I'm not a hypocrite. I know what's going on. I know what I say. Listen, I cannot become a millionaire over a year. A lot of people can be lucky and do that, but you have to take your time. You have to do your due diligence. So everyone have a great day. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you may celebrate. If you don't even celebrate any of those things, then I just hope you have a wonderful new time coming into this space. It's new.